single-handedly providing great rim protection.
If he is in the area, he's going to challenge your shot. He's going to block it, alter it. He's going to have an impact.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Doris, it's been great to see the Clippers rise to prominence over the last 10 years, hasn't it?
Yeah, I mean, listen, this was an organization that spent years in futility, but you have to admire the transformation that has led to consistent success. They used to be a franchise that made the playoffs maybe once in a decade. Now you expect them to contend in the West.
We've got the Beast. He's out there with Moody, and it's Murphy in at the power forward. So that's who Chauncey Billups starts the second half with. Kennard, the pass to Leonard. Over Murphy. And it'll go. And the Blazer lead is cut to just 3 points on the basket from Leonard.
Well, this might be Kawhi Leonard's favorite shot. It gets him in rhythm. The mid-range jumper so silky.
Here's the Beast. Holmgren can't hit.
And his defense so valuable. Not many can bother that shot at the rim.
Boy, you see the effort. You see the range. This guy prides himself in his ability to shut you down.
Now, here's Moody. Holmgren gets the bucket. Holmgren's got 11 points.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
Clippers trail by 5. Pass to Kennard. Here's George. Portland grabs the miss. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Portland moving the ball around. Here's Moody. Out to the wing. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Murphy. It's hauled in by George.
Boy, you can't buy a bucket. Shut out completely so far, and yet they're still ahead.
Wall. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. The Beasts got 8 rebounds in this game.
Boy, as slow a start as you could have. Just 1 for 4 from the field. They're struggling.
Passes it to Kennard. Left side, Wall. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Doors with Paul George and Kawhi Leonard out with injury. Luke Kennard had to take on a larger role in 21-22.
He did, Kevin, and that was a theme that was consistent across the board for the Clippers. But certainly where Kennard was concerned, they relied on his scoring. And even though he was seeing more defensive pressure, this guy finished with one of the highest three-point percentages in the league.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Outside, George. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Pass to Wall. And it's blocked. And it's out of bounds to the Clippers as the Clippers retain possession. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
Los Angeles calls timeout. Greg, we see it every year. Those overachieving teams in the NBA. What enables them to be greater than the sum of their parts?
Well, listen, luck can play a part, but confidence is a huge factor as well. If you walk into that gym every night believing you'll find a way to win, oftentimes you do.
6 on the shot clock. Williams with the block.
The amazing thing about Williams, he can block shots inside, but he can also block shots out on the perimeter. His ability to play in space means he's more than just a rim protector. Doesn't care where you're shooting from.
Portland leading by 5. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. The Beast passes to Williams, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
Showing that aggressive nature. Williams competes hard, doesn't back down, and he'll let his opponent know he's not afraid of the contact.
Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
Leonard, no luck.
Got his hand out enough on that one to bother the three-point attempt. Great hustle on that one.
You know, we talk about this time and time again, trying to stay connected to shooters along the perimeter. Nicely done.
Here's Wall. Mobley with the block.
Shooters have got to be careful and understand Evan Mobley is an elite shot blocker. He's going to let you feel him now, guys.
A three-pointer off the mark. Clippers trail by 7. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Leonard on the wing. Here's the pass to Zubac. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. Zubac has got 7 points in the game.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Here's the beast. And he dunks it down.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. And they're bringing you up close and personal on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. George finds Wall. The 8-footer. Williams with the block.
I'll tell you, a rough quarter for him, and that puts so much pressure on the guys around him.
And there's a whistle. That goes on Scotty Barnes. That is his first foul of the game. Marcus Morris is checked in for the Clippers.
Marcus Morris.
Ball stolen. Here's Barnes. Here's Mobley, and Mobley throws it down.
I tell you, give me a little grittiness from Evan Mobley, not afraid of throwing his weight around right there.
Knocked loose. Here's the beast, covered by Wall. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Boy, guys, when you think about the prototypical modern wing, Scotty Barnes, the reigning Rookie of the Year, certainly fits that mold, already proving to be a well-rounded two-way player.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. Jackson, he's checked in for Los Angeles. And it's the Trailblazers with the ball. After the missed 3 from Reggie Jackson. Barnes dishes to Mobley. Doesn't go that time. And the Clippers will go the other way with it.
And with Barnes, he's only scratching the surface of how good he can be.
GA, there is no question about that. Barnes is on the fast track to becoming a star. Why? Because he can score, defend, rebound, and even serve as a playmaker if need be. This is about developing those skills continuously and becoming more consistent.
Now, here is George. After the miss from Evan Mobley. Shot clock at 6. Leonard, the pass to Jackson. Basket counts. Jackson's got 8 points.
Reggie Jackson has got the willingness to convert on the interior. Nice touch right there.
Here's the beast, guarded by Jackson. Williams can't hit.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
And Morris throws it down.
Well, you have to understand what the defense is doing. If they give you an opportunity to set up a teammate, Luke Kennard will take it.
George against Barnes. Here's Mobley. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Leonard's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Some nice ball movement by the Clippers. The 11-footer, and it's off the back rim, no good. Trailblazers leading by 5. Here's Jones. Williams trying to break free, and it's Jones, that time on the assist by Barnes.
Well, we see a lot of emphasis on three-point shooting nowadays, but you'll take that look right there any night of the week.
And that's a foul called on the Beast. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Nicholas Batum, he's checked in for the Clippers. Norman Powell comes in for Luke Kennard. George finds Leonard. From the arc. George, no good.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Here's the beast, guarded by Jackson. Count that one from Mobley.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
Powell, the pass to George. Here's Leonard. He's guarded by Williams. It's tipped. It's stolen by Jones. Here's the beast. He's got 12. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Yeah, but in the first half, he was just purely flawless as a ball secure. But that certainly hasn't been the case here in the second half.
And Portland making a change here. Grimes is checked in. Clippers trail by 9. Pass to George. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Robert Williams.
It's on Robert Williams. Summer of 2014, Doris. Paul George suffering a leg injury playing for the national team.
Kevin, I remember that injury like it was yesterday. There were many, including me, who wondered whether Paul George could ever be the same guy. And amazingly, he puts in all the necessary work, and I think has come back better. That is a huge credit to his work ethic and his grit.
Here's Grimes to the middle. Batum with the steal. And now running up the court. Leonard pushing it up. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. That one on Mobley.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
And the first one drops. And with the 15th pick in the 2011 draft, Kawhi Leonard wasn't highly touted coming out of high school or college.
Listen, even in the pros, recognition took a while. How about this? He won Finals MVP and Defensive Player of the Year before he ever made an All-Star team. Now, one of the 75 greatest.
Leonard with the steal, and there's the call on Chet Holmgren. So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus. We'll go to the line to shoot 2. And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for Portland.
You love how they've lived in the paint, making the defense just consistently have to collapse and still finding ways to convert.
I think it's also important we mention the number of assists this group has tallied. Their offense continues to just hum along right now.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Powell against Jones. Jackson kicks to George. Passes it to Powell. To the inside. Leonard. And Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
Wow, pretty pass from Powell. This guy has great instincts as a scorer. That time sets up his teammate.
And the first time out of the game called here for the Trailblazers. Now the Clippers trading last season for Norman Powell. And as they say, Greg, the rich get richer.
Yeah, an excellent two-way player. Their wing depth becoming the envy of the league. And he's just coming into his prime. So he fits the timeline of their star.
Time to get loud for your Blazer Dancer. It's dance time in Portland. Here are your Blazer Dancers.
So for the Trailblazers, Murphy's checked in. Moody's subbed in for Scotty Barnes. And the Clippers with a change here too. Zubats is checked in. Here's the Beast. He's got 12. Dishes to Murphy. And then Murphy with the dunk.
Well, hit a man in stride. That is a textbook delivery.
And here's George. He'll bring it up for the Clippers. It's a three-point game. Pass to Powell. And Leonard has it in the corner. And the dunk by Zubac.
Good to see a player going all out when the game's this tight.
You know, G.A., he knows what his job is. Patrol the offensive glass.
And that's so demoralizing to your opponent. To play great defense and have the possession end that way, that's tough to take. Well, use the pick and going right to the cup. I love the aggressiveness.
Portland foul.
He'll take his third and fourth free throw shots at the game right here.
And last season, he was successful 81% of the time when he went to the line, so he didn't waste a lot of opportunity.
Well, the athletic Norman Powell continues to grow as an offensive player. Boy, this guy has got huge upside on the offensive end.
Here's the beast.
2 minutes remaining.
Murphy can't hit.
Boy, a forgettable night for him, but thankfully his teammates have played well overall.
Here's Leonard. Zubac trying to break loose. And that one's good. Leonard's got 10 points here in the second half. The Beast passes to Murphy. Misses from close range.
Boy, a tough go for him in this quarter. You can see how desperately he wants to get things started. He just can't make a shot.
Now here's Powell. 8 points for him. Leonard on the wing. Over Murphy. And it's the Clippers scoring again.
And you talk about fighting your way back into a game. They've shown a lot of grit in this comeback.
Yeah, to start off with so many mistakes and still now find a way where everything's working, it allows their momentum and confidence to continue to build.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
His production has been unbelievable, a testament to how much he cares about his craft.
Here's the Beast, guarded by Jackson. Down low to stop the run, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two.
Yeah, the defender all over.
Portland, they have really been struggling with their free throws, only made 5. More misses than makes so far. And the Clippers making a switch here. Ball's checked in. Here's George. And he converts the layup. George has got the lead up to 7 now for Los Angeles.
Loving the energy right now here in the third quarter as they try to take control of this game.
You know, possessions like that will help them feel good going into that final quarter.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Here's the Beast. Kawhi Leonard with the rebound. Leonard's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
And they continue to control the Lions.
You see, Paul George just understands how to use his length and his size. He is such a tough cover close to the basket.
So far, he's hit all of his shots at the foul line, going 4 for 4.
And last season, 86% from the line. So he's always had that calm presence at the line, no matter the situation.
You want to contest this guy's shot, but you absolutely don't want to send him to the line. He will make you pay.
Paul George, he's been the guy making things happen for the L.A. Clippers. Scoring, rebounding. He was all over the place during that quarter. They are riding his performance right now. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate, and how about the setup this was?
How about the secondary playmaking you are getting? Great to have that from the shooting guard spot.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Los Angeles leading by 9. Taking a look at Los Angeles. On court spots are the deadly George and Leonard. All out there with Kennard. And it's Zubats in at the 5 spot. Wall passes to Leonard. Fades. No good on the shot. A bit long that time.
Boy, what a job defensively. You couldn't play that any better.
Here's Grimes. It's hauled in by the Clippers.
And for him to shoot from that distance is a bit of a head scratcher.
I think as a player, you have to know your strengths and play to them, and that is not within his range.
Here's Grimes. Shoots the 3. Kennard with the rebound.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And he banks in the layup. And the Clippers lead by 14.
What assertive play by Luke Kennard in the painted area doing work.
Right side, Williams. It's Murphy outside. Portland no good that time either.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all. Yeah, they're rolling right now. That lead continues to grow.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
And on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you can see how impressive that move was. Williams dishes to Holmgren. Will it go? Oh, and the jam by Williams.
Oh, nice job there from Holmgren. His guys appreciate when they're open, he gets them the ball.
The pass to Kennard. Now George jacks up a 3. And Moody pulls it down.
He needs to look to try to drive inside and get going. That outside shot is simply not there.
Left side, Williams. Pass to Moody. Lets it go from deep. It's hauled in by Zubats. Zubats has got his 16th rebound on the night. Here's George. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. Leonard's got assist number 7 for him tonight.
Well, Paul George has been cooking all night. The defense has nothing for him right now.
Now a timeout called by Portland. You know, Doris, there's some pretty cool stories, aren't there? But Cole